like to start at the beginning.
Okay.
If you were gonna look inside of yourself and find that thing that motivates you to have this incredible drive that you have, because obviously you have to be so driven to make it to the Olympics, to win the Olympics. I mean, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
What is that thing that drives you deep down?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I was always a competitive child, even though I was like kind of shy, whatever. But you know, there was always that competitive streak in me, and I think with skating, there was always a way to improve, something new to learn, and always trying to get that and stay on top of what the competitors were doing and do more than they were doing. So that was always fun, and I think the sense of accomplishment and learning something new is very motivating and kind of kept things interesting.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Yeah. I have a question about skating. Yeah. So everyone, you know, growing up, you know, I watched you and just your competitors do incredible routines, and everyone always talked about how the triple axel was the hardest thing. Mm-hmm. Do you think the triple axel is the hardest? Was that the most difficult thing for you?
I never mastered the triple axel, so yes, that was the most difficult thing for me. And two of my competitors at the time were landing the triple axel in competition, Midori Ito from Japan and Tanya Harding. So there was, you know, that was the big topic of conversation when I was, you know, the last couple of years of my competitive career. But I was like, well, I'm going to bring something different. If I can't do the triple axel, I'm going to have, you know, technical skills in the combination jumps, as well as, you know, bring the artistry to another level. So, you know, I was playing up those strengths, and I was like, okay, they have to land the triple axel in order to beat me. But, you know, things worked out, I guess.
What were the challenges for you as a competitor?
You know, I think, you know, in skating, it's a very humbling sport. Ice is slippery. You're going to fall. You're going to make mistakes, and they're costly. And so, you know, it's finding a way to be consistent and find a way to mentally overcome, you know, your nervousness and your insecurities, because when you're sent out on the ice to do your routine, it's just you. And you have your coach at the side of the ice, and there's, you know, a special relationship there, but you have to find a way to deal with all the nerves. And it's hard. I mean, I think, you know, people are like, oh, you always look calm and you never look nervous. I'm like, oh, I was freaking out. I maybe had a good game face, but you know, it's just always constantly trying to find a way to do that positive reinforcement and talk to yourself too. Yeah. So you don't just fall apart.
So as you know, this is a technology show, so we love technology, and I know you are big on social media. So what do you like to do on social media? What do you like to post?
I think just, I don't know. I mean, I do those random posts too. It's just like,
get your attention.
Does anyone really care? I'm at the grocery store standing in line. Like, who cares? But you know, I'm guilty of doing that too. Here's my Starbucks for today. You know, it's like really. But you know, other times you might be doing something fun. Like last night, I went to go watch the Dancing with the Stars live tour.
Oh, and, so fun.
You know, it's always like a reunion to see Mark Bellis, who was my partner on the show.
And you won. High five.
Oh, thank you.
That's a big deal.
That was crazy. Yes. So, you know, had to post a picture, you know, with Mark and things like that. Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, you have a lot going on right now. You have a new clothing line, fairly new. So you started it a little while ago. Suya?
Yes.
Suya. So tell me about Suya. What inspired you to start it?
Kind of a couple things. First of all, I have a foundation called the Always Dream Foundation, and I really wanted to create something that could give back to the foundation and support the foundation's work. And like Newman's Own or Tom's Shoes, I wanted to create a product with purpose. And not wanting to do salad dressing or something like that. Well, you know, activewear is something I've always wanted to get into. It's something I've lived in most of my life.
Yeah.
And I felt if I did anything in fashion, you know, I knew something about the functionality and the comfort and the fit of activewear. So why not go in that direction? And as a busy mom, it was kind of like where my wardrobe was going anyway. And so that's how Suya was born.
Do you wear it all the time?
I do. Sometimes I have to be like, okay, I have to do a day without suya because I just need to wear like jeans and something else. But it literally is, you know, I saw a void in my wardrobe. I wanted to get up and, you know, maybe be active, but I knew I'd have to go to the grocery store, run errands, pick up the kids, whatever, and wanted something that could take me through the day, but not look like I just was in a sweatshirt and hoodie and out of the gym.
So what's it like being an entrepreneur?
It's crazy, and you know, especially going into something that, you know, from figure skating.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, hey, what do I know about the retail apparel business? Nothing. And I love being on the creative end of it and coming up with the collection and yeah.
Speaking of your fashion sense, you had some incredible outfits on the ice.
Oh, yeah.
Do you still have all of those?
Most of them. So we have a mix of Dancing with the Stars costumes as well as skating. So all
So
very
fun.
sparkly. We got, this is a fun one. It's actually hand painted, and
Oh
then
my
the
goodness.
beaters all put the pattern on with all the hand beating. So a
goodness.
lot
So
of
this was a
work.
skating
This was a
costume?
skating costume.
So what did you wear it for?
It was kind of like a nightclub scene. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why it's very clubby looking.
Oh, up in the club.
Yes, up in
Yeah.
the club. And this one was Janet Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
She's like my favorite, so I finally skated to a piece by her, Trust to Try is called. And so it's leather, and it has some like mesh, like see-through mesh, midriff, very edgy.
Yeah. And you were saying you had some armbands.
I had some like leather armbands, so I felt like really, I don't know, tough for me.
Yeah.
Tough. And then Dancing with the Stars, this was our mambo dress. So very mambo-y with the flirty, fun cavalli print, and of course lots of sequins.
I am telling you, if I had these costumes in my closet, I would not let them go to waste. Like, I would be wearing them to Starbucks. I would be wearing them just around town, be like, yeah,
Yes,
you know, hi, what's up?
Well, the school auction gala is coming up. Maybe I can wear one of them. Part of the reason I got into skating was because of the costumes.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
obviously.
and that's the best part. It's like, okay, you get into your routine, you master the routine, you know, all the choreography, but it's like the most exciting part is when you get the new costume. It is.
Sure.
It's like it's all together now.
Probably along with the medals that you're winning.
Yeah, that helped.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
And I'm like Kristi Yamaguchi. Totally.